Just what do Americans say should be done about illegal immigrants now living in this country? New information on illegal immigration is not the top problem facing the country. According to the American public, that's Iraq, but it's tied for second. See the list there. After Iraq comes health care, immigration, government and Congress, and the economy, all of those in that range where 8 to 10% of Americans mention them as the top problem facing the country. Americans generally certainly more pessimistic than optimistic about the progress the country is making in fighting the problem of illegal immigration. You see the numbers there. Not half, but almost half say the U.S. has lost ground. Very few say the U.S. has made progress in terms of dealing with illegal immigration over the past year. The next question, and perhaps the biggest one, what to do about illegal immigrants in this country today? Here's where we come up with the 78% number you may have heard about. That's from our USA Today Gallup poll. 78% of Americans in one way or the other say that illegal immigrants in the country now should be allowed to work their way toward citizenship. This 78% number is derived from a four-part question. I want you to understand how it was asked. Here are the alternatives. Require illegal immigrants to leave and say they can't come back. Require them to leave but say they can return temporarily. Or require them to leave, but if they meet certain requirements, allow them to come back and work their way toward citizenship. Finally, allowing illegal immigrants to stay in this country and work their way toward citizenship if they meet certain requirements. Those last two, added together, do the math, 78%. This is not new, by the way. To put this in some context, a number of other questions that have been asked by Gallup and others over the last several years have shown that Americans, at least a majority of Americans, are willing to say that there should be a pathway to citizenship for illegal immigrants if they meet certain, and in some instances pretty stiff, requirements. Tomorrow on the Daily Briefing, more on Iraq. I'm Dr. Frank Newport, Editor-in-Chief of the Gallup poll with Democracy on Demand. Take the Daily Briefing with you. Search for Gallup at the iTunes Music Store.